Hey guys, what's up? It's McNeil from Loser Automotive, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about other ways to invest in the automotive industry. Now, I know a lot of you who watch our videos are interested in opening up a dealership or getting involved in the automotive game in some sort. Now, I wish somebody taught me this or told me about what I'm about to tell you right now when I first started in this business, because probably I'd be a lot further ahead if I did that. Now, if you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe, like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I always appreciate the thumbs up. You guys always remember to hit the thumbs up, and I appreciate it. Anyway, here's the tip of what you should be doing. Now, the first thing is we all like free money. Obviously, you guys are interested in opening up a dealership because you have a sense of entrepreneurship. You basically want to invest. You want to start your own business. That's why you even want to open up a dealership. So I give you an opportunity to get some free money. Just go in the description below. There's a Wealthsimple app below. You click it, fill out all of the information, open up a new account, fund the account for a minimum of at least $100, and you'll get free $25. So would I. So thank you for that, and you're welcome for the $25. Now, here's why you want to download that Wealthsimple app. The reason is the best way to get into the automotive game or get exposure to the automotive game is to invest a little bit of your money into the automotive industry. Now, the reason why this is important, because over the past few years, I started looking. I don't have the exact number now, but my wife does a very good job at editing, so maybe she can find the number and pop it up here or here, wherever is easier. We spent a shit ton of money. I thought that was a lot of money. That number is only from the money that we spent on ADESA, I think AFC, and TradeRev, which would basically be the same mother company own all of these. So I'm not even talking about Manhattan. We spend other money on the competition side as well. But the point is, over the past few years of running my business, I've spent that much money at those places. Now, if you had owned a piece of ADESA or a piece of AFC or TradeRev, you probably feel less guilty spending that amount of money in fees. Now, if they would have raised the fees on you, if they would raise the buy fee by $50, it doesn't mean you're gonna stop buying cars. You need cars, so you're gonna buy cars anyway. So if you just tell yourself that the fees were raised, and for every single car you buy, you set aside $50, and you actually use that Wealthsimple link, like I explained in the description below, and use that Wealthsimple link and basically start funding the account and investing in the automotive industry. Every time you buy a car, maybe put $50 on ADESA. When you go to ADESA, your mindset to change and feel like you own a piece of the company. So when you buying cars and you trade in, all the fees you spend in there, technically their success is still your success. And you're going to say, okay, why should I invest in the competition, or why should I invest in the automotive game instead of investing in my own self? Well, here's the thing. Here's a perfect example. Look at the bigger companies, what they're doing. If you want to be successful, I'm going to just rewind a bit. When I first started in this business, I was speaking to an older dealer, and his advice to me was, when you're new to this business, in terms of buying and selling cars, one of the best things to do is follow the guys that are successful at the auction, like just other dealerships, and see what they're bidding on, the type of cars they bid on, how they bid, what they do. And if you shadow those people for a while, you could understand how they make money, and then you can do your own style and your own version of it. But by looking at the experienced people in the industry, you can learn a thing or two. I'm not that experienced, but I got some experience, and that's why I also hope you can learn a thing or two from me. Now, with that said, if you're trying to get into the finance world or the big business world, look at what Ford's doing. Rivian came out with their really awesome truck. Ford's the #1 selling truck in Canada and the United States. Why would they care about that? But instead of trying to fight the competition, Ford went ahead and invested in Rivian. Because the idea is, if Ford don't invest in Rivian, somebody else will. And if Rivian becomes successful without Ford, then they become true competition. But if Rivian actually succeeds, Ford succeed too, because Ford invested in Rivian. So you kind of get the point. Even if you are investing in your own dealership or you have interest in the automotive industry, ADESA, basically, I think I have some videos explaining to you how crazy they make their money already with the buy fees and the sell fees, having TradeRev, having AFC, all of the main players you're going to be using, all these components you need to use when you are in the automotive game. You're going to need to use those companies. So why not partner with them? And even within those same companies, technically, ADESA didn't start TradeRev. TradeRev came up, and ADESA's like, that's a pretty good business idea, and bought a percentage of TradeRev. So to keep that in mind, all I'm saying is if I knew better from the time I started in this business, I would invest in the automotive game. I would invest in ADESA. I would invest in maybe some of the banks that we do financing with. I would invest in even Kavana, any of those type of companies that are the future of the automotive game. Because if they succeed and push us out of business one day, the fact that you invested in them, at least you're still growing your money as well. So if you take anything from this video, is download the Wealthsimple app, get 25 bucks for free. I'll get 20 bucks or 25 for free as well. So we can thank each other for that. But in all seriousness, if you're seriously about investing in your future and you are excited about the automotive game, maybe now with the craziness that's going on in the automotive industry is not the ideal time to start opening up a dealership from scratch. So maybe you can invest in the business indirectly by investing on the stock market to start. And then when this whole pandemic / car shortage stuff kind of iron itself out, there'll be a lot of small dealerships that will close. I mean, there'll be a lot of locations to choose from to open up, and you can find a nice location. So I'm just saying, be patient to get into the automotive game, but at least you can be invested by investing in the stock market. Hopefully that helps. And if you like that type of content, I can give you some other great tips of which stocks to invest in that basically covers the automotive industry. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful. Peace. Catch you in the next one.
Are you video milk? You did Snickers?
You're not yourself. The commercial that you're not yourself and you eat Snickers, remember? But
This video is sponsored by Snickers. They give me a lifetime supply of Snickers. You want some?
thank you.
If you subscribe, I'll send some Snickers for you.
Snickers or Snickers?
Snickers. It's really good.